Well, we're looking at some images of the Prime Minister, known as a bit of a king of the selfie, having a few photos taken there with ADF personnel. Apparently had a bit of a conversational chat with a few of them, and they asked him about this US request for more support. Is there a case for that, or even Australian boots on the ground? What needs to be happening, in your opinion, that's not happening at the moment?
Well, in my view, Vanessa, I've said we should be prepared to do more, but only if the Americans apply a believable, more aggressive strategy. So in other words, I'm not interested in seeing us devote more forces to fighting a stalemate. If the US was prepared to commit significant numbers of special forces, then I think we should be prepared to undertake a similar type of increase ourselves. But, you know, strategy has to come first, and then deployments can follow from that. Right now, you know, the mood in Washington in the last months of the Obama administration is still very reluctant. And so I think, you know, part of the test is to see if America will change its policies, and then that would create an opportunity perhaps for us to do something more. But only if that moment arrives, I think, is the point where we should be considering additional forces.
Do you think it will?
Well, I think there's a couple of things that will happen in the American context. One is if there is a large-scale domestic terrorist attack. I think that would overnight change Washington's view. The other thing is what happens after the presidential election. But of course that takes us now into 2017. I think a Hillary Clinton government or a Republican government would probably take a more decisive approach to the Middle East than the Obama administration. But the problem is we've got a year to wait before we get to that point.